Let's get to work.
Hello everyone, it's your boy 2Bad2 and welcome back to another Good or Bad. This is a series that I do on my channel to tell you if a game is good or if it's bad. In today's Good or Bad, I'll be showing you Wolfenstein, The New Order. So everyone, let's do this. So the gameplay you are seeing is not corresponding with the Good or Bad, like my commentary. This is just cool gameplay I thought of the story, so enjoy it. Enjoy the gameplay. But everyone, let's get into the good, and I'll get into the bad, which is actually surprising very few things. So everyone, let's do this. So right off the bat, the graphics of the game are really, really good. This game, when you're playing it, you're gonna have those moments that it's like, wow, that looks incredible, and you're gonna get those moments in every level of the game. This game always has that one like one of those that one scene, that one cut scene, that one moment when you're about to jump or something like that, or take out some guys. There's always that one moment. The game just looks incredible, and it looks like way through the whole game. The textures, as in the walls, the pipes, the underground sewers, the moon, everywhere. The textures really are incredible for this game, for a game like this. I mean, it surprised me. Let's say that much. The graphics, the detail. It really did surprise me. The next bit of stuff, guys, I'll be talking about is the story. The story, wow, it is amazing. It's not like the older Wolfensteins. This one is actually good. It's actually a good story. It's actually built right. From the moment you start playing the game, from the decisions you make throughout the game, you actually make decisions in this game to actually affect the whole story. It's insane. It really is insane with the story, what they've done with it. The story, guys, is good. It is. I don't want to spoil nothing, but let's just say, guys, you're gonna be like, wow, at almost the whole game, especially at the end. It is one of the most incredible stories of a first-person shooter game I have ever played. The next thing we go to, guys, is the gameplay itself. The gameplay is wow. And when I say that, guys, I mean it. This game, it has like all these cool guns. It has tons of guns, and you can dual wield every gun in the game, which is awesome. But the game itself runs incredibly smooth. And when I mean that, I mean it runs slick, it clean, it ain't choppy. It doesn't it actually runs really good, especially the gameplay when you're shooting guns. If you're the stealth of the game is incredible. It actually works really good for the Wolfenstein game. I mean, the gun sounds are amazing. The voice acting is really good for the game it is. You got the German, you got the Polish, you got all these different all these different things all happening at once, and it really make the voice acting in the game and just the sound of the game incredible. And the languages, it's incredible of the game, what they've done with the story and the gameplay and all that stuff. The graphics are good. The story is great. The gameplay is superb for the game it is. I mean, it's actually top-notch done. It's a good. If you play other first-person shooters, shoot-em-ups, you're going to understand that this game is the top of the line. It doesn't get any better than Wolfenstein: The New Order. The sounds the guns make is incredible. It really is top of the line. The next bit of news I'm going to or good about the game, guys, is just the sorry, guys. The what the game offers. Now, when I mean this, it's not going to get repetitive at all. And this is so weird from a shooter game. You just don't get that from shooter games. You don't get that from first-person games, from first-person shooter. I mean, you don't get that. It ain't repetitive. Every level, there's something new about the game. Every level. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that like in, let's say, like it's just like a little, oh, here's a new boss, oh my goodness, look at that. I mean the whole game, the whole level is designed around that level. Every level is different. There's always that extra story. There's always that extra interaction with this thing or that thing. There's always that extra side quest over here or over there. You know, every quest or every mission always has, it's different. It's not the same, and it doesn't get repetitive because it's weird. I mean, it's so weird how they mix it up in this game to make it feel new every level you play, and they did a great job on that. I mean, this is a game, guys, that I felt that it did not get a lot of the credit it deserves. It really is amazing. The game, let's just say, guys, the gameplay itself, the story, The game itself is amazing. That's what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it amazing. It's the best first-person shooter, shoot 'em up games with an actual good story, with an actual great gameplay, graphics, just the game itself. It is incredible. I mean, it really is incredible. Now, I'm going to get to the bad of the game. So right off the bat, there is no multiplayer in the game. There is no co-op in the game. Now, this game would be perfect for co-op, for multiplayer. It is built for it. It was actually built for it, but they never installed it. And I just don't get I don't know the reasons why. I really don't know. That's my biggest flaw of this game, is there's no multiplayer. There's no co-op. There's none of that. And this game could have been perfect for it. Hopefully they add it. I don't know if they probably never will, but if the developers watch this, they will maybe. Trust me, the next Wolfenstein, oh, and this is something else, there's going to be a second one. Let's just say that much. There's going to be a second one the way the game ended. It's going to be a big second one, so just get everyone's hopes up for that. But there needs to be multiplayer in this game. It's only single player. That's it. It's only single player. Nothing else. And that's great. The good thing they did the single player amazing. It's the best single player for a game I've played yet. It's amazing. It's incredible. But co-op really is messed up. They should have added it. I mean, it works. This game would be built perfectly for it the way it's built. But that's my biggest flaw of the game. The next big flaw of the game, which is actually there's only almost 2 to 3 things in this game that's bad, and they're not even just like multiplayer. That's a big thing. That's what I wish there was. It needed this game. It doesn't have it at all. But the next thing, guys, is the what do you call it? The upgrade system. Now the upgrade system is it's cool. I mean, how do I say it like in a good way? It's when you're going around looking for, let's say I want to upgrade my armor or my health. The game really isn't that clear on how to do that. It isn't really like telling you how do you upgrade. I've been finding armor upgrades like crazy, but the game doesn't really show you how to install them. It doesn't really show you how to get health, how to get this stuff. But I know I'm getting it because I'm finding it like crazy. But it isn't showing you how you install it or something like that. The next big flaw of the game is the objective markers. There is hardly none. There is absolutely none. I've been in this game I've been playing some of these missions, and I just did not know where to go. And I'm going around in circles for like 10 to 15 minutes just looking for the next area because there's no markers telling you where to go. Now that's good in certain games, but this game there should be a couple more markers just letting you know where you're supposed to go, where you're supposed to get into, who to kill and stuff like that. I really wish the objective base was a little better than what it is, because right now it's a great game. Some parts you just know exactly where to go because the story will tell you, but some parts you will be guessing for a long time. It's like, where am I supposed to go? And it's going to be quite it's going to take a long time, let's say that much, before you really get it. Let's say that, okay guys? But you know what? Really, that's all the bad I had about this game. The game itself is great. If I'm gonna give this a rating, I would give it a 9 out of 10. The flaws in it is minor. All we need is multiplayer, and what else do we need, guys? Something big. I know you know it. We know it. We need a better objective system and stuff like that. But really, this game it's incredible. It really is something else that this game is out. It really is something that this game is not as hyped as it should be. It just is a great game. But I give this game a 9 out of 10. The story, if you haven't played this, pick it up. Go rent it. If you don't want to buy it, go rent this game. Everyone should play it. It is the best, so much good stuff in this game. Every level, there's something new, and it really is just one of those top-of-the-line shooter stories with just an incredible, just the game interactions with everything, the side missions. It's really cool, guys. But that's what I give the game. I hope everyone else agrees with me. If you do, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more to stay tuned for the rest of the Let's Play. And Watch Dogs actually is coming up within a couple days. So that is awesome. Huge game. I cannot wait to play that. But everyone, as always, This has been Too Bad 2, and take care.